Lesson: Legal issues with AI-generated contracts. Artificial intelligence is transforming the landscape of contract law by introducing AI-generated contracts, which offer efficiency and precision, but also pose unique legal challenges. AI-generated contracts are those drafted using machine learning algorithms designed to streamline the contract creation process. This lesson focuses on the legal issues associated with AI-generated contracts, offering insights, tools, and frameworks to address these challenges effectively. One of the primary legal issues with AI-generated contracts is the question of enforceability. Traditionally, a contract is enforceable if it includes an offer, acceptance, consideration, and mutual assent. AI-generated contracts complicate this by automating many aspects of contract formation, potentially bypassing human involvement. This raises questions about whether parties genuinely consented to the terms, as AI, unlike humans, cannot negotiate or understand context in the same way. To address this, professionals can implement a framework that includes human oversight at critical points in the contract lifecycle. This involves setting parameters within which the AI operates and ensuring a human reviews the contract before final acceptance. This oversight can be facilitated using practical tools like contract lifecycle management software, which integrates AI capabilities while allowing human checkpoints. Another concern is the potential for bias in AI-generated contracts. AI systems learn from data, and if the data is biased, the AI may produce biased outcomes. For instance, if an AI system is trained on historical contracts that favor one party, it may continue to generate contracts with similar biases. To mitigate this, professionals should employ a framework of continuous monitoring and auditing of AI systems to ensure fairness and impartiality. This can be achieved through the use of AI fairness tools that analyze outputs for bias and suggest adjustments. An example of such a tool is the IBM AI Fairness 360 Toolkit, which provides metrics and algorithms to check for and mitigate bias in AI models. Liability is another critical issue. If an AI-generated contract contains errors or leads to disputes, determining liability can be complex. Is it the developer of the AI, the user, or the AI itself that is liable? Current legal frameworks do not recognize AI as a legal entity, meaning liability typically falls on the human parties involved. To navigate this, professionals should establish clear liability clauses in contracts involving AI-generated agreements. These clauses should specify which party assumes responsibility for errors resulting from AI involvement. An effective way to draft such clauses is to use standardized templates that incorporate AI-specific terms, ensuring consistency and coverage across contracts. Intellectual property rights related to AI-generated contracts also present legal challenges. When an AI system drafts a contract, questions arise regarding the ownership of the content it produces. The traditional view of intellectual property relies on human authorship, which does not easily apply to AI-generated content. As a solution, organizations should adopt a framework for intellectual property management that includes provisions for AI-generated works. This framework should outline ownership rights and licensing terms, taking into account the contributions of both the AI system and the human operators. Practical tools like IP management software can assist in tracking and managing these rights efficiently. Data privacy and security are paramount concerns in AI-generated contracts. AI systems require data to function, and this data often includes sensitive information. Ensuring compliance with data protection regulations, such as the General Data Protection Regulation, is crucial. Professionals should implement a data governance framework that outlines how data is collected, stored, and used by AI systems. This includes conducting regular data audits and employing encryption technologies to protect sensitive information. Tools like the OneTrust platform can help manage data privacy and compliance efforts, offering features like data mapping and impact assessments. Case studies further illustrate these issues and solutions. Consider the case of a large corporation that implemented AI-generated contracts to expedite its procurement process. Initially, they faced challenges with enforceability and bias, as the AI system was trained on historical data that favored the corporation. By integrating human oversight and using bias-checking tools, they improved the fairness and enforceability of their contracts. Additionally, they addressed liability by including specific clauses in their AI-generated agreements, ensuring that both parties understood their responsibilities. This comprehensive approach not only resolved their initial issues, but also enhanced the efficiency and reliability of their contracting process. In another example, a tech company faced intellectual property challenges with AI-generated contracts. They used a framework that incorporated IP management software to track the ownership of AI-generated content. By clearly defining ownership rights and licensing terms, they safeguarded their intellectual property while maintaining the benefits of AI automation. This proactive approach allowed them to leverage AI technology without compromising their IP assets. Statistics underscore the growing prevalence of AI in contract law. According to a 2021 report by McKinsey & Company, the use of AI in contract management can reduce contract review time by up to 80% and decrease errors by 50%. These figures highlight the significant efficiency gains AI can offer, but they also emphasize the importance of addressing the accompanying legal challenges. In summary, AI-generated contracts present a complex array of legal issues, including enforceability, bias, liability, intellectual property rights, and data privacy. By implementing frameworks that incorporate human oversight, continuous monitoring for bias, clear liability clauses, and robust data governance, professionals can effectively navigate these challenges. Practical tools such as contract lifecycle management software, AI fairness toolkits, and IP management systems can further enhance proficiency in managing AI-generated contracts. Through careful application of these insights and tools, professionals can leverage AI's benefits while minimizing legal risks, ensuring AI-generated contracts are both efficient and legally sound.